Hello everyone, Ryan here. Old Boy. Old Boy stars Josh Brolin, Elizabeth Olsen, another guy by the name of Charlton Copley. Not exactly sure how the exact pronunciation. But so Josh Brolin plays this guy named Joe Doucette, and he's depicted as this pretty much a douchebag, asshole kind of type of guy who also has a drinking problem. And all of a sudden, one night after he had been drinking heavily, he is kidnapped and then held captive. He's held captive in this room that is made to resemble a hotel room, but obviously it's not a hotel room, and he figures that out. So he ends up being held captive for 20 years, and it's very interesting. I mean, obviously the first half of the movie is him just in this room, well, with the exception of before he's kidnapped, but after he's kidnapped, then the entire movie revolves around him being in this room for 20 years, and he is fed regularly. He's given, I want to say, at least 3 meals a day, and then he also has access to a TV, and he is able to see the news. So he is, for 20 years, he definitely keeps up on current events. At the same time, while he is kidnapped, somebody killed his ex-wife, and his daughter, the one child that he fathered, his daughter gets taken, I guess, and put into foster care, and he has no idea what's become of her until he sees what he believes is his daughter playing the cello on TV. And yeah, I don't want to say any more than that, because then after that the story gets really interesting. Eventually it gets to the point where after 20 years have passed, he is then released, and after he's released, he tries to find the people responsible for people who originally kidnapped him, or at least, whoever the person is that ordered for him to be kidnapped and confined for 20 years. It's very interesting, very well written story. Of course, this is directed by Spike Lee, and I believe Spike Lee even wrote the script for it too. Yeah, definitely very well made. I mean, I will say that this movie is definitely not for everybody. But if you're a fan of action movies with an interesting twist, I do recommend watching this. Elizabeth Olsen is also really good in this movie. Definitely really great. I mean, she's definitely one of my favorite actresses. Josh Brolin definitely gives an awesome performance throughout this movie. I mean, I would say he even reaches new depths as an actor in this movie. And yeah, I mean, this movie did come out, I want to say, maybe a couple of years ago, no more than 3 or 4 years ago. But I just recently saw it, and I was taken aback by it. It's definitely really awesome. As far as the rating goes, I will say I'll give it 9 out of 10 tamales. Definitely 9 out of 10. Actually, I originally wanted to give it 9.5, but that's mostly because there's one part of the story that's kind of off-putting. And again, I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, if you see this movie, you'll understand what I mean. But other than that, it's definitely awesome. Again, I highly recommend watching it. And that'll do it for my review of Old Boy. Yeah, thanks for watching this review. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, remember to keep it real, keep on rocking, and peace.